Hello YouTube, this is RiTutorials, and in today's tutorial I'll be showing you how to do color correction in Call of Duty Black Ops using Sony Vegas Pro 9. So let's get into it. So as you can see here, I have a nice clip of no scope, a long shot no scope, and it's not this gameplay is not by me, it's Darenga, I think. I'm gonna have his name down here somewhere around here, and yeah. So first thing I want to do is go to color corrector. I'll just move this out a little bit so I can see. So color corrector, not the secondary but the first one, and drag it over this, or either the clip or the tab. I'll drag it over the tab, doesn't really matter. And yeah, so let's see where we can see the best. Okay, there. And now in the low tones we have to pick the best color that matches this map, because every map has different colors. Like for every map you have to pick you have to do different color correction. So for this one, the low tones, for some reason I always use blue. Blue suits every map, I think, because low tones, they're more like blue, other than red or yellow or green or purple. Purple's alright, but I'll just go with blue and just drag this over a little bit. About there. I usually don't cross this line where it becomes more intense, the color. And then at the mid tones, let's pick a color. I'll go with orangish, actually red orange, somewhere around there. And yeah, and as you can see, I'm dragging these little things. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm just picking a color. So orange looks pretty good on the high tones. I don't see any better ones. Yeah, I'll go with orange on high tones, just a little bit of orange. And as you see, it looks much nicer already. So let's play this. Oh, for some reason it doesn't show it. Wait, what happened to our color correction? Oh, let me just fix this. I think I went for, in the beginning, it all goes to 0, so don't make this mistake that I did, because I went further and then created a new keyframe. But let's just delete the first one and bring this to the beginning. Actually, I'll go back to when I had 2 clips, and now I'm gonna delete the first keyframe and drag this back. And as you can see, looks pretty cool. And the second one I have, so that I can show you a comparison what it looked like in the beginning. So here's what it looked like in the beginning. Looks pretty, looks just regular, and this is what it looks like later, color corrected. So this is basically it, but I'm gonna show you some more. I'm gonna show you some effects that you can add, and one of them is defocus. Defocus is a really cool effect, and you're gonna see why. So add defocus here to your clip, and if you like when it's more bloomy, more like this, and then reduce bloom threshold and add bloom strength. I'll just keep it like this, about there. So let's just go into the beginning, and let's increase the radius to 10, and then go to like 1 second, something like that, and reduce the radius completely down. Maybe just keep a little bit, and bloom threshold, increase that, and bloom strength. Yeah, we'll just keep like that. So there's a little bit of bloom, but there's not much. So let's play this now. So as you can see, in the beginning it's defocused, and then at the end it goes down. And what else can we add? There's a glint, and by the way, defocus and glint, it's only available in Sony Vegas 9. You can download it for Sony Vegas 8, but I think you have to pay, so you need Sony Vegas 9. Yeah, so glint, drag it over, and as you can see, it's a nice, very nice effect. We'll just let's just keep it like this, not too much of it, because then you can't see a lot. So for the threshold, put it up to about 89 or about 95. The boost, do 52. Horizontal radius, about 36. Vertical radius, do 100. Saturation, about 75. Orientation doesn't matter. If you want it to spin like that, oh, actually I have a good idea here. When he hits when he shoots that person that in the game, in the clip, we can slow this clip down, and we do that by selecting the clip and hit S on your keyboard. It's gonna split or whatever, split the clip. And now let's go to where he kind of starts to reload, and select the clip again and hit S. And now when you see this on the mouse, instead of the mouse, you can see this symbol. Hold Control and drag the clip, and now it's in slow motion. So as you can see, let's render this for a little bit because it's laggy. Now let's play it. Still a little bit laggy, but it's alright. So at this point, click on the little button here, that's the effects, and go to glint, and go to drag this to the point where it's going slow motion, and click on plus, add keyframe, and go a little bit further, and where's the orientation, and yeah, so drag the orientation so that it spins, and I guess click on the keyframe and drag it a little bit further, about there. And now let's see this. Now the glint effect spins, as you can see. And so yeah, now another effect I like to do is, if you click on this event pan crop button, or right click, go to event pan crop, and then drag this further to where you want the effect to be. I want it to be about here. Yeah, so let's make this smaller. Let's zoom in a little bit, and now zoom this in, and where you have this keyframe, go further one keyframe and drag the clip. Oh, it doesn't go, so it doesn't go up, so we have to double click this, and we'll have like, we have it. Now we can go all the directions. So yeah, so drag this up in the left corner. Now go to the next keyframe, next frame, drag this down to the right corner. Now right corner up again, drag the keyframe, the frame, whatever, now left corner up, now right corner down, and so on. And now right click, copy, and go to the next frame, right click, paste, and let's do this until the clip ends. Oop, yeah, paste, keep on pasting it. Yeah, there we go. Now let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it looks alright. You can make it, you don't have to make it so spin so fast. Okay, sorry about that, I had to do something, so I'm back. And yeah, so what are we doing? Yeah, so we're at this point. As you see, the screen shakes a lot. We can reduce that, so instead of zooming in so much, we can zoom in less, and then you'll have to do it all over again. But for me it's alright, this is fine. It shakes kind of crazy, but this is just for the tutorial, so it's alright. So yeah, I guess we're kinda done now. Okay, now let's compare this. This is what it was like before, and this is what it's like now. It's a little bit laggy, but don't worry, it's alright. And you can add some music to it, so let's add some music. Oh, wrong format. Now let's split this and drag this over here. Yeah, and now let's split the music further, and let's delete this. And yeah, so there we go. As you see, it looks pretty cool. So yeah, we're pretty much done. Now let's fade this clip out. So go to transitions, and let's go to dissolve, subtractive dissolve, drag this over, and it dissolves. That's it. Thank you for watching this tutorial. RiTutorials, and yeah.